Imagine this. It's exactly 2:17 a.m. A storm is raging outside. Suddenly, the door to your room slowly creaks open on its own. But here's the problem. You clearly remember locking it from the inside. Tonight's story. The Open Door. A mysterious and terrifying tale inspired by real events. One that might make you afraid to close your door tonight. If you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to follow the page, because we bring you stories that might just steal your sleep. Let's begin. The Open Door Winter, 2018. An old house in Gazipur near Dhaka. Arif and his wife, Mehrin, had just moved in as new tenants. The house was one story, surrounded by tall trees with an abandoned garden in the back. From the very first day, Mehrin said, "There's something strange about this house." Arif laughed it off. "It's just old. That's why it feels that way." But the real problem began on the third night. The first strange night around 2 a.m., Arif suddenly woke up. He noticed something unsettling. Their bedroom door was slightly open. He was confused. He clearly remembered closing it before going to bed. "Maybe I forgot," he thought. He got up, shut the door, and went back to sleep. The second night again, 2:17 a.m., the door was open. This time a cold breeze drifted into the room. Mehrin whispered, "Did you open the door?" Arif shook his head. "No." They convinced themselves it must be the old wooden hinges. Maybe it opened on its own, but the real horror hadn't even begun. The third night, the sound once again, 2:17 a.m. The door slowly opened, but this time, it wasn't just the door. From the corridor outside came the sound of footsteps, slow, deliberate. Tock, tock, tock. Arif gathered the courage to stand up. He walked toward the door. The corridor was empty, but the floor was wet, as if someone had walked through with soaking feet. And the wet footprints led straight to the locked storage room at the back of the house. The storage room. The one they had never opened. The storage room. The next morning, Arif spoke to the landlord. The man went unusually silent. After a pause, he said, "It's better if you don't open that room." But curiosity is often stronger than fear. That night, they decided to place a mobile camera facing the door and record everything. The terrifying footage, 2:16 a.m., everything normal. 2:17 a.m. In the video, the bedroom door slowly creaked open, but no one was there. Then, in the darkness of the corridor, a shadow appeared. Tall, unnaturally tall, as if its head nearly touched the ceiling. The shadow slowly moved toward the storage room. And then, it vanished. But the door remained open. The dark passed. The next day, they asked a neighbor about the house. They learned that an old man used to live there. He was mentally unstable. He believed someone was inside the storage room. One night, the man disappeared. The storage room was found locked from the inside. When they broke it open, nothing was inside. Just deep scratch marks on the walls. And a message written across one wall: "The door must stay open." The final night, Arif made a decision. Tonight, he would open the storage room. They waited for 2:17 a.m. The clock ticked loudly, right on time. The bedroom door opened, but this time it opened completely. At the end of the corridor, in the darkness, the shadow stood there. Slowly it raised its hand, pointing toward the storage room. Mehrin began to cry. Arif, trembling but determined, opened the storage room door. There was nothing inside, only freezing air. Suddenly, a loud bang behind them. The bedroom door slammed shut on its own, and from inside the storage room came a sound: tock, 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 as if someone was knocking from the inside. Arif and Mehrin ran out of the house. That very night they left and never returned. Final words, the house still stands empty. Neighbors say that every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., the door opens on its own. Wet footprints appear in the corridor, and from inside the storage room, slowly, softly, comes the sound of knocking. Outro, low voice, slow music. Before you go to sleep tonight, make sure your door is locked, because not every door is open from the outside. Some doors open from within. If you enjoyed this story, like the video and leave a comment below. Subscribe for more terrifying tales. And if you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to follow. I'll be back with another mystery soon. Until then, keep your door closed, or will you leave it open?